It's KUGAN CASSIUS from London. We are at the Greaves Civic Hall here in Essex. With me I've got promoter Greaves. Bit of a mixed night for you tonight.
I mean, obviously John Wayne has just won the British Masters Gold title. Boxed fantastic, one of the best small hall fights you'll ever see. I knew it would be a classic, but on the other hand now, I mean, obviously they've had Mitch Mitchell on his way down to fight Andreas Evangelou. The fight was meant to be on second. He's been in a bad accident or something's gone off on the M11. And he's been stuck on there since 2 o'clock. I mean, it's now 20 past 10. We've given him every chance we can, and the board's just put a stop to it. I mean, it's gutting really, because Andreas has sold all his tickets, all his fans are out there waiting for him to fight, and obviously the board stopped it. I mean, even if he got here, I mean, the board said that with safety reasons, obviously being in a car for all them hours is just not right, and they understand, and it's just how it is.
It is disappointing because, like I said, I mean, I think I got here about 7:30, and you knew about the problem at 7:30, and one of these things has happened on the M11. I think the M11 is now being shut anyway, so it's virtually impossible for him to have been here. It's one of them things. So
yeah,
it ain't your fault, it ain't his fault, and it ain't Andreas' fault either.
It's just terrible. I mean, all the fans have paid good money to watch him tonight, and obviously, I mean, obviously I've still got Mitchell's money. I mean, I've got to sort out what we're going to do with that now. I mean, really, I'd really like to give Andreas fans a free ticket to the next show, and obviously come and support him. But the way small hall boxing is, it's just so difficult. Every penny counts in this game, and I mean, I've had another lad on in your call tonight, Pavel Senkovs, and he's been in the same position. And they finally rang him at 10 o'clock at night and said they just called the fight off. So that's another fighter I've had on the M11 who's been stuck in not fought, and either on Steve Barrett's show. So it's been a terrible night. Obviously, traffic on the M11 has just ruined everything.
No one really sees these things today. People inside boxing that are around the circuit sort of know about these things, but you've been putting on these small hall shows for a while now, and the ag you must have to put them in, you know, to come out of it and probably done some money at the end of it.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I've come through all right tonight, but I mean, you don't make fortunes what people think, but it's just hard work. I mean, I'm being stressed out. Obviously, I've been doing the cuts for my fighter John Wayne Ibbott tonight, and I should have been cherishing every moment of that fight. It was absolute war and classic, but I had all that on my mind about Mitch Mitchell getting here in time for Andreas Evangelou, and it just took the glory away, and obviously my head went on the job, and it's just devastating me really. But obviously with John Wayne Ibbott winning, it's a massive win. That Callum Cooper's one tough kid, and that was some fight, and I mean, the way Wayne finished him in the end was top draw really, and I'll be pushing on now for Wayne to get something big. I mean, I spoke to Spencer Fearon today. I've offered him John Wayne Ibbott as a voluntary for Darren Hamilton. If we can work a deal out, I'm sure that's a great fight. Wayne sells bundles and bundles of tickets, and I'm sure that'll be an absolute classic.
That'll be an interesting fight. As I said, Darren Hamilton hasn't fought for a little while yet. I'm not sure about when his next date is, but if you can get that sorted out with Spencer, then
yeah, that's what we're looking at. Obviously, hopefully Matchroom, or well, it'll be Matchroom. I think we're going to look at trying getting it on. If not, me and Spencer will talk between ourselves, because Wayne does a load of tickets and Darren Hamilton's a good ticket seller, so I'm sure we can do it. But that fight deserves TV all day long. I mean, that was the first fight for Wayne at light welterweight, and he looked $1 million in there. I mean, Callum Cooper gave everything he had. In the 4th round, he was getting to Wayne a bit, but Wayne turned it back on, and what a finish in the 8th round.
Wins also for Vince Cush, his second win as a professional, and also Lee Martin also staying unbeaten as well.
Yeah, Lee Martin's a very exciting fight. He's going to be competing at super featherweight, and a couple more fights he'll be in line for challenging the likes of Mitchell Smith and all them guys. So I like Lee. He's a full-on fighter. He gives everything he's got. He's an entertainer and a crowd pleaser. Vince is obviously a Mickey Elliott fighter. I put him on this show tonight because he's from Southend. He did a lot of tickets as well, and obviously he's building his record. I mean, 2-0 now, and hopefully we can work something out with Mickey and get him on shows in the future.
All right, well listen, chin up anyway. Listen, like I said, you've got a British Masters Gold title holder.
12 rounder, he did really well. I mean, obviously 12 3-minute rounds gave him the proper championship distant rounds, and I know the title's not something that people will know, but listen, it's a gold, it's a 12 rounder, and that's the experience we've just got out of that fight.
Right. Well, Greaves, thank you very much for talking to I Film London, and listen, we'll try and keep these small hall shows alive.
Keep trying,
keep going, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. thank you, Kugan. Thanks for coming.
All right, no problem.
Cheers.
KUGAN CASSIUS with Carl Greaves here for iFilm London. Thank you very much.